All right, y'all, we promised you some homestead updates. So here I'm out front, and I don't know how many of y'all have been following us closely, but about a month or so ago, we had a very large storm roll through, and it knocked down about half of the cedars that we had here in the front yard. And we just got that cleaned up. Now, the problem is it clobbered our food forest. I lost about 5 fig trees. So what I've done, so you can see where we removed about 12 or 15 cedar trees. So we eliminated that problem. But now we went from partial shade to full sun, and we're rocking like 110-degree days here. And there's lots of weather manipulation going on. So if you're interested in weather manipulation and direct energy weapons and all that kind of cool stuff, sign up to the Fearless Podcast, because we're going to be doing a podcast about weather. Yeah, link down below for the podcast. We're going to talk about direct energy weapons. We're going to talk about weather contracts, y'all, because everybody wants to know, oh, who's paying for that and how does that work? Have you ever heard of weather contracts? And if you hadn't heard, Enron was one of the first to charter and sell weather contracts, and that was many moons ago. So there's money in weather, y'all. So what happened? So we had a bunch of cedars fall down, blew up our fence line, clobbered and killed a bunch of our trees. So what I did to try to nurture and nurse some of these trees back is I put a new temp drip line in. So this is a 1 gallon a minute. This is running off of our shallow well. And I just popped it in for each tree here. We're trying to cope with the weather. Everything's heavily mulched, but you can clearly see, like, if you don't keep, this is actually probably going to be good, but if you don't keep, oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh man. So we just got these all running on drip lines. You can see it totally thrashed this pear tree, knocked a bunch of fruit off of it. It obliterated this pear tree, split it all to pieces. So I'm gonna have to prune this all up. Yeah, super smashed. I got these trees. Will look, y'all, they're, because I'm putting the water on them, they are coming back. So we got these 1 gallon drippers on them. But I did lose, I lost a violet D Bordeaux right here. It could very well come back from the ground, but I was collecting Col de Dame, so I had a Col de Dame Blanc, which should make it, Col de Dame Roja, Col de Dame Ramada, and then I had several trees that got obliterated in there. There's some vestiges in there, so we're dripping some water on them, and we're hoping for the best. I kind of remulched them. Oh, they're probably super good. Now that's a Chicago Hardy. I didn't put any water on this tree, so these ones are super drying out, but these are going to be primo when you see them get all raisiny like that.
It just tastes so good.
They're going to taste amazing.
It's like a partially dehydrated fig.
Yeah, they're so amazing. That'll taste absolutely amazing. So we still got fruit coming on. You know, we went carnivore, and everybody's like, what are you doing with your fruit trees? Well, we're doing the same thing that we've been doing. We eat our fruit when it's in season. But you can see how the weather here is just clobbering us, and then literally the cedar trees clobbered us. Before this pear tree got wrecked, you're going to see there's going to be some good ones on here. I'm going to have to prune this. I don't want to slap you, but you can bet some of these are going to be ready to pick. That one. See that one, I missed that one. That one's too late. Oh yeah, see, look at that one, y'all. That is absolutely perfect. Now watch this.
Is it soft?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, dude.
Oh man. So we got.
Yeah, I know. We got to come out here because
yeah, we got to finish picking them. Yeah, they're ready. That one's a little bit. But yeah, they're absolutely perfect. We have about 6 or 8 variety of pears. Unfortunately, both of these trees were loaded and they just got clobbered. But we'll prune them all up, make them look all nice. Here's a little update from the front yard and what we're dealing with. This weather has just been a challenge. But the other thing that we've been doing is we're preparing for winter already. And Matt and the boys have been cutting firewood. We're building a fire. We're building a firewood cover.
Let's go show them that.
Yeah, let's go show you that. So, I don't know if y'all saw the porch on the boys' tiny house, but they milled all those beams. They put a roof on there, and James has got all kind of plans. They hung some hammocks, so they super swankied that out. And over here is where we're putting our wood crib. So we're gonna put a metal roof on this, and this will all be open air. And this will fit enough dried wood to heat us all winter. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna convert our back fireplace into a larger wood stove just because it's more efficient. Perfect, and we could take them into the back food forest.
Sure.
I wanna show you all how our passive water method has been doing a really good job.
You can tell them since it's so green, even in the drought.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't rained here in about a month and a half. And the way we have these canals running, the larger trees, there's so much root spread growth that they're still able to get water. And then this is how dry it is, y'all. Like, our passive water comes out right here, and this tree still looks a little sad. But the fruit is still amazing on here.
That looks like a good one. Almost.
No, wait. So this all gets passively watered. And I got jujubes. Some of these are super overripe. So we'll feed a lot of these to the critters, but there's really good jujubes on here too. And we just let the overripe ones fall on the ground, and the chickens and the scavengers come and get them. But that's a Lee and a Lang jujube. They're intensively planted. They're fruiting like crazy. This is a strawberry emerald, but you can see how tall this thing is. This thing burnt to the ground, and it gets passively watered, so it doesn't stop growing. And you can see the Texas-sized weeds back here. You can see some of the chickens running around. So they're foraging, and they clean up all the jujubes.
Well, these are all the outcast chickens, actually.
Yeah,
They're
these aren't the laying chickens. No. Then this all gets passively watered. Now, you can see in here where some of this stuff is pretty sad because it just needs to rain. But if you remember, I used this 4-inch pipe to redirect some of my water, and that's been going really well. If I see a tree that starts looking really sad, I just redirect my 4-inch pipe. So that's coming back. I had one over there. We're doing different mulberries back here. And then when I'm not directly watering a tree, I just dump it in this moat back here. And you can see how dry it's getting. It's getting like gumbo. If you go out to West Texas, that's what the ground looks like. If you go out to Kemp, that's what the ground looks like. Here you go, chicken. And then we got more pears ripening back here. Yeah, so y'all, you can see my banana trees. The camera just conked out. It's so daggum hot out here. So you can see what's going on with my banana trees. It's not gonna rain for like 10 or 15 more days here. And if you noticed, if you like the shirt, we got some new merch on the website. Everything we do here is value for value. So if you appreciate what we do, check out TheTexasBoys.com. We wanna thank all of our beef and pork orders. We had another great successful month this month. So if you are local and you're looking for beef or pork, please check out the meat shop over on the website. And as always, sign up to the Fearless Podcast because we are gonna be doing, we're gonna be on episode 10, y'all. There's already 10 episodes of the Fearless Podcast. We're gonna be talking about weather contracts, weather manipulation, direct energy weapons, all that kind of cool, fun stuff. And we just love and appreciate y'all. Wanted to give you a little Homestead tour update. And check out all the links are down below. And we'll see y'all in the next video.